Is that why they checked my prostate?
That's bee piss, dude.
I had some bee piss today.
That's me.
That's bee piss.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bus
That's
suit.
that's why they call it beepus.
It
Yeah.
literally sounded like I was pissing, like
Yeah.
at work. I was like,
Hell
man,
yeah.
somebody should be worried for me. if
It's
they hear
kind of
this
like
right now.
it's kind of liberating feeling though, you know? Like it feels good, but also like
Yeah.
you're like that's not supposed to come out like that,
Yeah.
you know?
And then you're like, oh
think
man,
it's-
it's good. They won't even know I'm taking a shit right now.
Right. They just think like I got a fucking fire hose down there, you know?
It's crazy. He's got his ass pointed towards the urinal. I don't get it.
Very strange. The
You're like-
beautiful boys you hear talking is PJ the tits pinning, Justin the third trimester Flory, and Harris a brilliant mind con.
Damn.
Also, speaking of your brilliant mind, Harris, somebody sent us an email that I read this morning, and they are not happy with you, dude.
What the fuck did I do?
So here's the thing. They sent 2 emails.
Oh,
Okay.
One is the normal, what's up, guys? Piss, shit, cum, ass, fuck,
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
second one is just like a strongly worded letter from your dad. You know, like it's like he's just disappointed in you.
Okay.
You know?
That's fine.
We'll read
That
it though on
makes sense.
Thursday. Kyle's not here because, you know, I gotta sleep 57 hours before I work for 8 hours and then I come home and I'm so busy all the time. That's Kyle. That's my impression.
He's
of
still
Kyle.
jet lagged from Croatia, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, he's not.
I
Don't
feel
give
like-
him that.
He's
I
still
feel
there.
like if you're Kyle and you get jet lagged, that shit takes like 3 months.
Like
to
3
remember.
months.
Like,
Okay,
yeah,
maybe he
you're
is still jet lagged.
like- Yeah.
You're right.
He's not gonna
He's
recover
still
that
got the
easy.
red eyes, dude.
Right. Or like he's just like because his schedule's all off, he was just living that life in Croatia, right? So like
Yeah.
maybe he shouldn't be jet lagged at all.
Good point.
It's one or the other.
Good point.
Good point.
Catch show live every Tuesday, Tuesday-ish at 7 p.m. Yeah, we're pretty good about 7 o'clock, though. I'd say that.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
7
We're
to
not
7:20.
here at 7. It's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really just the day that kind of fucks us, you know. Tuesday or Wednesday, every other Tuesday, every other Wednesday, whatever. You're fucking here now, so there you go.
You get it when you get it.
You get it when you get it. If you like us and want to support us, head over to patreon.com/animetraphouse. Just like... What?
Bless you.
I died. Oh, just like our people. The people who love us and support us. Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Lakota, Alexi Lou, Moose Man, and the newly acquired Ungod Aries.
Oh hell yeah.
Like, are they supporting this show too, or are they just supporting
I
the
mean,
podcast? Like, maybe they hate us
it's-
here, but
it's
they
the-
love us on the
They're
internet.
supporting the empire.
Yeah, they
Okay.
support the
Empire.
the trap house ideology. All right?
If we do something wrong, your money supported us,
Yeah.
so you're canceled
That's
too.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all of you are canceled. Absolutely.
Yeah, because your addresses and names will get sent out
They
if
will-
something bad happens.
If
to us.
something, if something, if I say something too out of pocket and we get canceled, all your information's gone. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will steal it easily, too.
Easy.
And a bigger shout out to our DJ royalty, Polar Bear 93 Burr.
Brr, brr.
Brr. Sorry, I
Brr.
had water in my mouth.
Girl with the Pikachu tattoo. Chew.
Choo.
Choo, choo, choo.
Fuck you, Jordy.
Fuck
Fuck
you, Jordy.
Jordy.
Fuck Jordy, dude. That's my favorite one. I hope he never stops giving us money. One, for the money, and then two, because I get to say fuck Jordy.
show.
Yeah.
He could also like save money and like just downgrade to like a regular one because we'd still say it with the
No,
same
because here's the
emphasis, you
thing.
know?
Here's the thing. You know Jordy likes it to a degree, right? Like she has to like some type of humiliation if she hangs out with us so much.
I guess.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel bad every time.
So this is a win for everybody. We win. I win for the money. All right. Husband wins because she's happy.
Not
She
that we
wins
know that the
because she's
husband-
happy.
Right. Like we don't know who fuck Jordy is, right? We don't.
Oh no, I definitely know who it is.
No. Well, you know because like we said,
I'm pretty
information,
sure I've
addresses,
said
and
it.
all that kind of
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure I've said it multiple times who it
Yeah,
is.
because I questioned this as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a Thursday.
I didn't question it at all.
I didn't.
I don't care who said it.
I don't care who said it, dude.
The only person that loses in this situation is me because I feel bad saying fuck Jordy. She's so nice.
She's so nice, but that's why she needs this. We're toughening her up for the real world when
She's
she
told
grows
me
up.
enough cool stories to where I do not mind saying fuck Jordan.
I haven't been around enough, I guess.
If you can't give us money, that's cool. Leave a review or write us an email at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com. I was going to ask you guys, since we like to
Yeah.
discuss how the show works during the show, should we read the comments for this show here?
If we have them,
I
yeah.
think so.
This
I
is
have
this
one up on
show.
my phone right now. I
We
was
get
like, I can't
comments
believe
on
I
those
this
missed
pieces
show?
of
weeks
shit.
ago.
Don't
Yeah.
let those pieces of shit over on the Thursday
Okay.
show prevent us from
Okay.
talking about the Tuesday show. Okay.
Right. We got Matt Cazales.
Don't say their name!
Don't say
I can
the
say their
name.
username because it's my first time.
Don't say
public.
their name.
It's
public,
a
isn't
username
it?
on
Well,
Spotify.
no,
Yeah.
we don't say their name because they're not paying us to say their fucking name. All right,
I
PJ?
understand now.
Get your
That's my
shit
bad.
together, dude.
If you want us to say
Sorry,
your name,
Matt.
give us money.
I don't
That's
handle
right.
the money.
Don't say
send us an
you
email.
said it again.
All right, well, 2 weeks ago, some person, who knows who, said, I watch Avatar with all my friends and see Tales of Ba Sing Se, and Uncle's singing about his dead son, and I look over at them, and if you're not crying, we're not friends, because if you can't feel this man's sadness over losing his son in a pointless war, I don't have any... Don't know that word.
Comoadian. I don't
Comoadian.
know what
Thank
that was
you.
supposed to be.
I feel like we missed a letter in
We
there.
missed a few.
Next time.
Cambodian.
Cambodian, dude.
If you don't have any Cambodian in you, and I don't want to be your friend.
It's probably
Now I want to go
compassion.
cry and have a jerk about it.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah. So like that song is like
Dude.
it hits you twice because first you're like it's an uncle crying about or it's a genuinely
Yeah.
good human being crying about their son being dead. And then also it's a tribute to the voice actor of that character that also died. So like it hits you coming and going, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm so
Because you
mad.
try to go like it's just a show, and then it takes you out and it says in memory of Mako, and you're like, it's not a show, it's real life. It's
It's
too
real
much.
life. It's so real life.
Oh, is there any others?
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's the ones on other episodes, but we'll start doing it from now. I don't want to fucking read
Yeah.
because you messaged on like 2 of them, dude. You fucking
Yeah, I
idiot. You wrote this podcast is tea, like testosterone.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
we were
tea.
talking about tea.
Speaking of tea, guess who got the results back? And I
got
am
low T?
I am low T. I am definitely.
You have low
Oh,
T?
dang.
So I went back today and got a second blood work done, and we'll see. They're saying
yeah?
I feel
sometimes
like I
it's a
am
negative,
too, dude.
huh?
That's crazy.
I feel like I am too.
Right?
Yeah.
No, you got a
Yeah.
full beard though. I told my doctor, I'm like, I can't grow a fucking beard. Like, what? I'm 34, dog. She was like, well, sometimes it happens, and I'm like, no, bitch, check
Probably
my
just a
tea.
bitch.
Check my tea.
I'll buy your tea medicine off of you. You know what
No, I want it. I want the tea. Producer
my
says that's
tea's
why
out of
you look
control,
like a
dude. You can
lesbian.
get-
Problem
You can
solved.
get some of my
True.
fucking tea, bro. Like I'm
That's true. You
my
could
tea is
probably
out
just
of
suck
fucking
Harris and-
control, dude.
I would suck.
I
Harris.
always
You'd fucking come up with
I-
a fucking beard.
I know. I bring it up to my doctor sometimes, like, oh, like, because I see symptoms for low T. I'm like, do you think I have low T? And he goes, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way you have low T. And I'm like, okay. And then I've been working out for like 3 days already, and I'm like, I already feel like my body changing. So I think I'm okay. I'm just a lazy.
That's
You
my
have so
boy.
much tea, dude, that your hair is trying to grow into a tree. You are so tea that you're tree. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dude? Like I'm like 3 more letters than just T. you
Yeah,
know?
tree.
Yeah.
All
What
right,
was
let's.
my other comment?
Um,
I forgot. It's been a while. I didn't know if you were ever gonna read these.
I don't see it actually. I thought you did 2 of them.
Oh, it might have been on the other one then.
All right. Yeah, I don't see it here. All right, let's do some Let's get into the topics, dude. Let's get into what we want to talk about. We're gonna start it off because there's not too much I want to say about it. But Justin Harris, hit us with the intro to the music corner.
Boom, 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 music. Cody's music. Cody's Music, Cody's music.
Corner.
Okay. Hey, also, if I take tea, am I gonna rage out?
It will affect your mood a little bit.
Because I already am so
Definitely
angry
could.
all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna
Maybe
have to
that's
do.
what you're missing. Two
You're
negatives
gonna have
make
to
a
do
positive.
physical activity to offset it.
Okay.
Like today,
You gotta
I
get
was,
angry at weights, dude.
I was so mad that I went to the gym and played basketball for 30 minutes, and then I was like, I feel better.
That sounds
Okay.
awesome.
I almost left my house last night and broke a dude's window.
Yeah,
I had to have Emily
That's
tell me
crazy.
no. I had
You
to
gotta-
make her tell me no. I was like,
gotta-
I need you to do it.
You gotta do some physical activity and get that rage, like, cause you know, like, okay, like, you know, when you have like a dog and they're like they act out, they're like, you gotta tire them out a little bit, then they won't be so angry.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
Okay. Maybe I'll get a punching bag because I feel like I
That's
feel like
good.
hitting something usually helps.
I have
yeah.
a punching bag if
Yeah.
you want. It's a standing one, so you don't even have to hook it up. I just don't like have space for it.
I'll take it. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll beat the shit out of it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll
you gotta
beat
do
it and
something
then I'll fuck
constructive
it.
with it.
Yeah, I'll put a pocket pussy in the bottom of it so I can beat it and then I can beat it. You know?
I don't know.
You know
though.
who you getting it from?
Yeah. He's like, motherfucker, the whole bottom is just.
You want to add
spin
another
pocket
one
pu-
to
Yeah.
it? It's already got 3.
I got every flavor of people on this bitch.
I
alright?
got chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. If you feel me, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I'll do it. Ah, man, I know you don't clean them though, dude. I know you ain't cleaning them.
Look, I got the high tea. It cleans itself.
Dude,
Fucking
that thing
gross.
probably looks like that probably looks like, you know, those flower water things.
Yeah.
Like
dude.
that fucking thing is just spit. and
It's
cum.
it's like a water bed, but a punching bag made of water.
Every
But
time
it's
you
not
punch
water,
it, it's like
baby.
one of those like angel fountains, like just
yeah,
fucking streams out.
yeah.
No.
Or it's like mining salt. You know, like you just hit it a little and you just see a little flake come off here and there, and you're like, what is that? Don't look
Eminem. That's who we've been listening to, and we're on his 5th studio album. This is Encore, dropped in 2004, November 12, 2004. God, there's a fuck ton of songs on this thing, dude.
Yeah.
20 songs, and then there was deluxe edition, which is 3 more, so there's 23 songs. This, as I've said before, people universally dislike this album. I love this album.
Yeah,
This-
I don't understand that.
It's such a. I know. I totally understand. I 100% get why people don't like it. This is not. This almost. It almost feels like, aside from like a few songs, it feels like a fucking a Lonely Island album. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like weird, goofy shit on it. But he still is He still is just spitting bars. You know. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a goofy bitch. So I still really fucking loved it. To the other albums though, would I put it above any of the other ones?
No.
Not above. The only one that goes above is D12 World. That's the only one that I'd put this above. But just because I didn't really, I don't know. D12 World was very okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, as it stands, Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP, Eminem Show, D12 Devil's Night, Encore, and D12 World. Do you agree with that, PJ, or where would you put it?
I would agree with you.
Okay, how did you? Was this your
there's-
first time listening to this album?
So maybe the whole album, yes,
Okay.
but like Puke.
Yep.
Oh boy, was that a part of my childhood?
Puke was I remembered every single fucking word to Puke, dude.
Yeah. And ass like that, dude.
Ass like that is fire.
I forgot how troublesome it may be
Yeah,
now listening to it as a 30-year-old adult. You know,
just funny.
maybe
It's funny.
The world was
It's fun.
different 20 years ago.
Yeah.
too,
it
you
was
know?
different. It was. Yeah.
I forgot that Mockingbird was on this fucking album, which is crazy to me.
Mockingbird's
Yeah,
a
and
good
that-
song, dude.
I feel like I may have over-listened to it because it didn't make it into my top 5.
Yeah. It made it into mine, but it's because when I listen to it, I almost cry every fucking time because I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy daughter shit, dude. Ever since I had a
Daddy-daughter.
kid, it has ruined my life, dude. You put anything daddy daughter shit, and then they're like, their relationship kind of gets a little fucked, or he's like, I fucking love you. I'm like, tell her. It's bad. When I watch Southpaw, I cried for 98% of that movie. It started and I was like, I love Jake Gyllenhaal so fucking much, dude. He's just the best. He does everything the best. So it hit me even harder. All right, PJ, give me your top. I want to hear your top 5 songs off the album first.
In no particular order, it would be "Never Enough" with Eminem, 50 Cent, and Nate Dogg.
Fire song.
Rain Man.
Okay, wow, really? You did Rain Man?
Dude, and when I listen to it, I don't know, there's something that comes alive in me.
Yeah.
It might be my favorite.
Rain Man is like on every album, especially after this, he has like his fucking the goofy fucking like usually shitting on Christopher Reeve songs, you know, or like the do-si-do songs. This is that one.
This is that one.
I didn't really like. I heard it. I'm like, God damn, this is just a lot, dude.
I've listened to it a lot.
Okay.
Obviously, Big Weenie. Big Weenie's great.
Okay.
Just Lose It and Ass Like That.
All right.
Those
Just
are my
Lose It's
top
good.
fives.
Just Lose It's good. Just Lose It didn't make the mine. So here's my top 5 in order from 5 to 1. Number 5 is my first single.
Okay.
Shit song. But I fucking love it, dude. And the beat is so weird. I'm going to play some of the beat for the people watching on stream to listen to. I don't know if this is going to get caught. It won't get caught in the thing.
We're going to get Devil May Cry.
What does that... Oh, DMC. All right, fine. I won't do it. If you want to hear a weird fucking beat, dude, go listen to my first single.
I think that's what drove me away from it.
Absolutely.
I just hit it for
Like
a few
I said,
seconds, and I was like, I don't know.
I get why people didn't like this album. It is justified 1,000%. Compared to his other ones, this is not good, but I fucking love it.
It's just because there's so many songs on it. Like, there's like a minimum 5 songs that are like actually really good. The rest are memey, you know?
Yeah,
But,
a lot of them are just like goofy fucking... And I don't know if he was just fucked up and like, I don't give a shit, dude. Like,
I mean,
this is
after Eminem show, like
Yeah,
he had to
this
put
is-
something like this out, right?
Well,
To
yeah,
be
and
like,
he even has a bar in one of these songs where he's like, something, I forget the fucking words, but I'm not gonna top it. I'm sold. I'm at the top of my game. Yeah, and he has that whole thing where he's talking about the Eminem show, and he's like, I can never surpass that.
Yeah.
So this is what you get now.
yeah, you gotta pull yourself down to go forward. It's just he didn't really go forward until like Marshall Mathers LB2 again.
We'll see. I mean, I'll be the judge of that. All right, bitch. Number 4, Evil Deed. This song fucking rips. The beat to this song fucking rips.
Yeah,
I love this song, dude.
yeah. That was the first one I pulled up the list, and I was like, dude.
Yeah. And this is the first song on the album. So when I was a kid and I waited forever to hear a new M album, and then this shit dropped and Evil Deed played, I was like,
Yeah.
this is the greatest thing ever.
The part where he plays with the audio, shifting back and forth between both sides of the speakers.
Yeah. It's dope. Good song. Great song. Number 3, One Shot, Two Shot with M and D12. Amazing.
It's so good.
I thought you were going to say something negative. You're like,
No.
yeah, One Shot,
There's
Two
too
Shot.
many that I like.
Yeah, there's a lot. Number 2 is Big Weenie. This was going to be my number 1, but I couldn't do it. Big Weenie is the dumbest fucking song, but it is so fucking good, especially at the end when he stops doing the voice thing that he does, where he does like an
The
accent.
we'll say.
And then once he cuts the accent and then it just starts spitting the bars about dude's dick being small.
Yeah.
That shit's really good, dude. And my number 1 is Mockingbird, but it's literally only because me and Amelia listened to that and she's like, I really like this song. I'm
You
like,
didn't even do Toy Soldiers.
I didn't do. I have some honorable mentions.
Unreal.
My honorable mentions are Puke. Well, first of all, let me. I don't want to disrespect Mockingbird. Mockingbird is a beautiful fucking song, especially if you got kids. I love this song. Me and Amelia listened to it, and this is the first song. Okay, because she was introduced when I was listening to Death to Slim Shady. Or,
Okay.
yeah, so she's like, I don't like this guy at all. I was like, that's fair. And then Mockingbird came
go
on,
him.
and she's like, Honestly, I like the song a lot, Dad. I'm like, me too, baby. Me too. Honorable mentions. Puke, phenomenal. Ass Like That. So I really wish it should be on the list. Toy Soldiers, amazing. I think that's like the one song off the album that's like the definitive, like M song almost.
Yeah.
Because it's about like his struggles in life and shit and all the shit that has gone. Not everything, but a lot of shit you didn't hear about until now. He talks about all the beef with like Ja Rule and shit and how he didn't even want to do it. But, he's a hothead, so he just popped off. And everybody's like, hey, man, maybe don't do that. He's like, I'm going to do it. It's good. Never Enough is also a banger. I love Never Enough. 50 Cent, Nate Dogg. And that's it. That's all I got. Good album. Good album. I really thought listening to this years and years later, I would not like it.
It's crazy. Y'all didn't even talk about Love You More.
What do you want,
good.
dude?
The song's good, man.
What do you want?
The song is good.
Love You More. Is that on here? Oh yeah, that's the
it's the
that's the
extra
bonus,
deluxe.
yeah.
I don't think I listened to deluxe edition though.
Oh, okay.
Love You More. I'm gonna play it.
Still love me.
It's him and his like real intense lover boy.
Okay. Like
where
angry
he's like,
him.
He's like, cause you hate me and I love you more. He
Oh
talks
yeah,
about-
no, that song rips too, dude.
That's a good
song, fucking song.
I mean, like, there's something. All roads lead to incel. You know what I'm saying?
All roads
But,
lead to
like,
incel.
that's-
Especially listening to Eminem.
Especially listening to
All-
Especially.
Especially, dude. All roads lead to incel. All right, play the outro. That was the music corner.
That was Cody's music corner.
All right. You guys talk. I don't fucking know, dude.
Who? Give us an order,
I'm
Coach.
not- I'm not
You
hosting.
host every time.
Who's in charge?
Wait, hold
You
on.
literally said Konichi the fuck wa.
I know.
Okay.
I was
That's
just
your
kidding.
host?
I was just kidding. Shut the fuck up. Who watched Good Will Hunting? Anybody?
Me.
Okay, let's talk about Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, I mean, like I've seen it, but
Okay.
Right.
Well, me and Emily, this is our play music for top 100 movies ranked. I'm just kidding. We don't got to do that. So this is another movie on the list of the 100 movies that we're watching. This has Matt Damon, Robin Williams, the Skarsgård dad, and Ben Affleck. Super fucking young.
Damon.
Matt Damon. This shit came out in 1997,
About
dude. I was 7.
That's crazy, dude. I was 3.
That's crazy. This is old as dirt, dude.
I was 8.
Yeah, we know you're old, bro.
I'm old as dirt.
Old as shit, dude.
I watched this movie when it came out.
I didn't. Because I was
That's why I'm
7.
so smart, dude. I was out
Yeah.
there fucking at
If
8
you were-
years old.
If you're watching Good Will Hunting at 8, yeah, you smart. That
I
don't
was
even
also-
make sense.
But maybe I was like cooked. You know? Like I don't know which one it is.
Or you were cooking.
I was cooking.
Oh,
I
you
was
could
in the
be
kitchen.
cooking.
Good Will Hunting, it's about a guy, Will, who is a math genius and works as a janitor at MIT. He solves an impossible math problem on chalkboard, which grabs the attention of a professor, who decides to help him. But Will is a naughty boy, and he kicks a cop, which lands him in jail. The professor's like, "Hey, man, can you let him out? If you do, I'm gonna make him smart, and I'll make him see a therapist." And who is the therapist? Robin Williams, baby.
Hey, the genie
Hell yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he's wicked smart.
Wicked smart. Top level thoughts. This movie is beautiful, dude. I fucking love this movie.
Dude, it takes everything in my being to not cry when Robin Williams finally fucking breaks through.
When he just
And
looks
he
at
just
him and he says it's
repeats-
not your fault.
He keeps repeating it, dude.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, dude.
And it holds so much more now, right?
Yeah.
I
As
hate it.
who Robin Williams is.
Yeah.
and, like the shit he was going through, and to like see him have to play this role
Yeah.
is just too much to fucking handle now. I can't
Yeah.
watch it. I can't watch
I don't think I ever watched this movie fully through until right now.
Same. I don't think I watched everything except for the beginning, I think.
Yeah.
it.
I don't
Fucking
remember
3
any
hours
of
long,
this.
isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Harris
the
might be
runtime.
able to tell us. Harris, when this came out on VHS, did it have 2 tapes or 1 tape?
It had one tape.
Was it?
I don't think it was
okay,
that
so
long.
It wasn't that long.
It
There
didn't
was
feel
there wasn't that
long.
many 2-tape movies. There was like Titanic,
Titanic,
Pearl
right.
Harbor,
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor, dude.
and I think that might be it. I think
Oh
those
my
were
God,
the only
Pearl
two I
Harbor.
remember.
This was 2 hours and 6 minutes, so it was just a normal movie.
Oh, so not
Yeah,
bad.
no, it was
long
like,
for its
I was gonna
time,
say it's like
but,
around
like,
two. It was
yeah.
definitely long for its time.
Dude, and like when you first one of the first times you see Robin Williams interacting with Will, when Will starts talking shit about his dead wife.
Oh my God, yes. The fact,
Dude.
and he
Yeah.
grabs him by the fucking throat,
Yeah.
dude.
And
And
he
then
said, don't you fucking talk about my wife.
And then I love it too because like
Your
one of the
ass.
things is like this movie is one of the most predictable movies I've ever watched. Everything that was gonna happen, I knew was gonna happen, but it's still a fucking 10 out of 10 because the writing
So
is
good.
so good and the acting is so
And the
fucking
acting,
good
yeah, absolutely.
by everybody,
100%.
by literally everybody. It's wild. But yeah, Robin
Plot
Williams,
doesn't need to be that great.
yeah, but he is.
And there's so many iconic lines that come from it, and like things that I didn't even know were from this movie. Same thing with Shawshank
Yeah.
too, but this one it's like I got to go see about a girl.
Yep.
And then the other one is what Ben Affleck says, like every time I walk up to your door, I hope that you're not there,
Yeah. Oh my
it's
God,
like-
dude.
dude. Yeah,
You know, and you know what the crazy thing is? Like the script of this movie is fantastic, right?
and they
And-
fucking wrote it.
And they,
were
yeah,
like
Ben
children.
Affleck and Matt Damon, how old were they? Fucking like
20,
20
something like that?
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Insane. Yeah.
They're wicked smart, dude. They're so
Wicked
much
smart.
smarter than I ever would have.
So apparently the idea from the movie came from, it was either Matt's brother or Ben's brother, I can't remember. But they were actually walking through a college and saw a board that had like a crazy problem on it.
Yeah.
None of them solved it, but
Right. Of course, yeah.
they're like, what if we did though?
What if
That'd
we
be
did?
crazy.
Let's write a script about it. And let's have you fight a cop. Also, when Matt Damon beat up that dude, I thought he was gonna fucking kill him, bro. He
100%.
didn't stop hitting him in the face.
He was looking like he was having a good time.
Great time. It's like maybe you need to stay in jail, dog.
Yeah.
Maybe you're smart, but it
Got some
takes a
issues,
toll.
bro. Yeah. And dude, just the scene at the fucking bar when that fucking asshole dude starts fucking talking all that fucking Harris bullshit.
Yeah.
It's definitely a fucking
Literally
Harris.
harassed it, bro. Literally harassed it. And it's so funny, too, because before I ever even knew what this movie was, I watched Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and they fucking redo that scene. And after I was sitting out there watching it, I was like, they started doing it? I'm like, dude, I've seen this shit. I've seen this thing happen. Just different.
You've probably seen it in a lot of things, like Futurama's done
Absolutely.
something about it. I think Simpsons. I'm sure Simpsons
I'm
done it.
sure.
Community's done it.
Yeah, very iconic scenes, and
Yeah.
like Justin was saying, I got to see about a girl. There's a lot of good shit, dude, and also, I haven't seen Robin Williams in anything for a very long time. Like, I haven't rewatched any movies
Well, there was
since he's died.
I mean, okay. I was gonna say it was the death. That was,
Well, yeah, no, I know.
made it hard for
He
him
hasn't
to be
been
in
making
movies.
movies for a while.
Yeah, weird.
It's been a minute.
But dude, when he talked, I got I got a little emotional. Like when he fucking popped, like when he first spun around and was like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy fuck, I haven't heard
It's
his
because
voice in
he
so
is
long."
so ingrained in kids that grew up in the 90s.
Yeah,
He was
absolutely.
fucking everywhere.
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 And
He
especially
was
in
just
kids
so
shit,
good.
dude. Like Genie is one of the most iconic fucking Disney characters of all time. Flubber was a huge part of my
Oh
childhood.
my god.
Fucking Jumanji?
Jumanji, Mrs.
Whatever,
Doubtfire,
dude.
like he was in everything, dude.
Fire.
This is
He taught
that's
us how to
why-
cross dress.
Yeah,
Right?
Like
Yeah.
Before Big Mama made it cool.
Right.
when when he died,
Perry,
I was
who?
like, when Robin Williams died, I can't remember who told me, but someone was really upset about it, and I was like, no, it doesn't matter. There's so much art he's created out there that he can't die. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Like
Absolutely.
it's.
I never
he's-
get emotional with celebrity deaths, you know? And I didn't with Robin Williams. I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks. I love Robin Williams. But like seeing him again after so long, it was like remembering a dead dad. You know, like it fucking hit me. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, that's crazy.
I don't think I could survive.
Yeah,
Not
it
right
was
now.
it was tough, dude. Especially the scene, the Matt Damon Robin Williams scene where it just ruined my fucking heart.
It was so fucking good. And like you would think, like he asked it like literally 7 times,
Yeah,
and like it never feels like forced. And like every single time he asks it, like it's literally like pulling a layer from Matt Damon.
Yeah.
like the scene is just acted so fucking well. I
it's
can't believe
crazy
it.
that's Matt
Yeah.
Damon, dude. I don't know him
Yeah.
in a lot of shit. You know, I just thought he was Matt Damon. That's all I ever know him from. All right,
Damon.
and he's fucking acting this well in fucking 97. Dude,
Yeah.
dude, he murdered it. That scene was
wicked smart, dude.
wicked smart, bro. I think that's really all I got to say about it. Yeah, I love this movie. And I think I would have put it at number 1 over Shawshank, but Emily was feeling Shawshank more, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm still okay with leaving Shawshank at 1 for me.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
I'd
tough.
put Goodwill Hunting over
Yeah.
Shawshank.
I think if
I
it
love
was-
both, but
If it was just my list, I think I would too. But I could agree with her that I think they're both really good.
I'm
right?
not mad
Yeah,
about somebody putting it over that. I mean,
yeah.
And
So
you
right
got
now,
2 bangers. Right.
Shawshank Redemption, Goodwill Hunting, American History X. That's the list.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, American History X was rough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's gonna go down as they go.
Yeah, it's
through, dude.
it's probably gonna stay on the bottom. We were
right
it was a lot.
for a while at least.
All right,
how are you determining the order? Is it
we're just
like,
we're
oh,
just
I want to
picking.
watch that.
Yeah, we're just picking.
Okay.
This time, I
yeah.
literally closed my eyes. She moved the post around, and then I pointed at one of them, and then it was this one.
Hell yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, there's no order.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, Harris, what do you got for us?
I'll go quick. So I finished The League. This is dope as dope. I watched the first season of Peaky Blinders. There's something specific about Peaky
Dude,
Blinders that just speaks
this
to
your
you
first
as
time?
a man. No.
Okay.
It's
okay.
well,
I'm
okay.
like,
I said
holy
no,
fucking
like
fuck.
I've seen it 100 times. It's my second
Yeah.
time. It's just
Okay. Yeah, I've only been through once.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
I haven't
for
seen all of
interrupting
it,
you.
but
Yeah.
You're speaking the truth.
It's
right now.
there's something like because I was watching it with Tawny
Uh-huh.
and she's like, "This is fine," and I'm like, "You don't understand. Like, there's something about
Fine?
the show
Yeah,
that just
dude.
like ingrains itself into man DNA."
Yeah,
It's
and, like,
brotherhood.
it really is.
It
brotherhood.
actually is, dude.
That's-
Like, I'm low
that's what it
T,
is.
all right?
Yeah.
I'm low T. When I watch Peaky Blinders, my T goes up exponentially. My dick is 3
Yeah.
times fatter. My balls enlarge massively, all right?
I never want to like harm people. Like,
Peaky
even like I've
Blinders.
never gotten into a fight. I've never gotten into a physical altercation whatsoever.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I want to fucking cut people.
Dude,
Yeah.
when I watch
When I
Peaky
watch the
Blinders,
show.
I don't like domestic violence, but I almost punch Emily in the face every time. And like that intro hits, I'm like, ooh, bitch, I swear to God, dude. I fucking love Peaky Blinders.
They did so. Peaky Blinders did one thing that is, I think a lot of shows don't do it well, which is expanding the universe.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Peaky Blinders does it to perfection
It's a-
because the first one, it's literally just Birmingham, and then it expands a little bit more, and then all of a sudden you're introducing and you're also
America
introducing
and
different
shit.
fucking races, and
Yeah.
like Italians
Yeah.
and Jews, and it's so fucking good.
The-
Also, Tom, fucking sorry,
it's
Harris.
Yeah, no, Tom
I forgot
Hardy-
about this show. This
Yeah.
is
No,
Tom
unlocking
Hardy
everything.
comes
show,
in,
dude.
dude. It's crazy. How did they
Dude.
get him, dude?
I don't know.
And you
And then
can't
he comes
understand
back
a
in later
fucking word
seasons
that he's
for, like,
saying.
a
dude.
pop
You
in.
can't. Tom Hardy is.
Dude.
Yeah.
You can't understand.
He is at his hardiest in that fucking show because you can't.
Really is.
They said, "I don't
Subtitles
want to
on,
know what you're
Cock
saying."
in hand.
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking
all.
love Tom Hardy, dude.
It's a Peaky Blinders for everything that's good about it. Like the acting's really good in it, and the soundtrack, and
Yeah.
like the cinema, everything's great about it. But like the world building, like Justin was saying in this, is like it's untouchable. It's like if you had to teach someone proper world building, this is the show that they should watch. You know?
it's so impressive.
God.
Like, cause I didn't, I didn't know much about like it, and it happens right after World War One.
Yeah.
Because like you don't really, you know, you learn about World War One,
Is
but
it
you don't
one or
learn
is it
about
two?
it's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't learn anything about war
time in
after it
between,
happened. Like,
right.
yeah, so like it was neat watching this and seeing like people struggle with, like everybody was in the war,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
literally everybody.
Yeah.
It's,
Like the
fuck 'em
scene, the one scene I'll call out in the first season that was like crazy was when the
Come
two.
on.
Has everyone seen it? Am I spoiling this for
Yeah.
anyone?
I've seen it.
So
Okay,
like
I was if
the
you haven't, go
scene-
fuck yourself. I don't
the
know.
scene with the two like IRA guys that come in and he tells the waitress like go chill in the back, like I'm like, and then come out and just hold the gun up, and then he like gets choked out by the dude on the ground and has flashbacks to when he's in the tunnel, and then gets out and just beats the shit out of him with the fucking pail until his skull is
Fucking me
gone.
up, dude.
And then they like hold each other, and she's like, "You've seen me," and he's like, "You've seen me." Like, I fucking, and then like Cillian Murphy is so fucking good,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
like Oppenheimer was great, but I forgot how good he was in this show because then when the cops come in, he like grabs them, and you can see the desperation in his eyes of like, you were supposed to come in earlier, like.
yep.
Why did you
You're
do
supposed to
this?
stop
like,
me, dude.
It was like it wasn't even fear. It was just sadness. But like he's supposed to be threatening, right? But like you can clearly tell that he's shaking. It was just great. It's an amazing show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know that it's for women.
He's
My
Like, I
mom
just
loves
don't-
it.
Dude,
My mom
Emily,
absolutely
Emily's
loves that
watched
show.
more than me. I haven't seen all of it.
All right, never mind. Then I
And
guess it's just
like one of
on me.
Emily's favorite shows. But hold on, also, I wouldn't fuck a lot of dudes. I would fuck Cillian Murphy until my dick fell off. Okay.
I'll be honest. There's a lot
Cillian-
of dudes from that show.
Cillian Murphy is one of the most attractive men I have ever seen in my entire life,
dude.
he's got a classical look to him.
Yeah.
I don't get cravings for cigarettes like hardly ever anymore. But boy, oh
That
boy,
fucking
if I
show,
see
dude.
Cillian Murphy
Yeah.
smoking it in a fucking Peaky Blinders fucking cab,
Yeah, dude. I'm taking a
Say less.
drag of that shit.
I'm taking a drag for sure.
I'm buying a pack. You know what I'm saying? I just want to
Yeah.
sit next to him and smoke a cigarette by him. Mm-hmm. I want to shout out Sad Boy Diamond. He came in with the raid of people. Appreciate it. Hi, all new people.
That's the
Welcome.
homie. I know
I
him.
knew people.
Yeah, I know you know him. He been
Appreciate
here a
you.
lot. That is the
Appreciate
homie.
you, man.
For people that are new, good luck. You know.
Good luck.
I
Just
don't
hang in
know-
there.
I don't know what to
enjoy
tell
the
you.
ride.
Good luck.
Go check out the zoo.
I watched One Piece. I'm in like the Fishman Village arc. It's fucking rough, man. I don't like what
so
I'm
you're in the
watching.
first 100 still or so?
No, I'm post time skip. It's like 560 something.
Is
Fucking
PJ even
Christ,
there?
dude. No, I am not
Yeah,
there.
PJ's not even there yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've taken a hiatus.
I've been struggling through these group of episodes. Like I'll watch 5 and then be like, that's good for a few months because it's just rough. It's,
Yeah, I have noticed, dude. Like I've been reading it and watching it. Watching it, there is so I've read way past where I'm at watching it.
yeah.
I am at the point in the show where they haven't even made it to the fucking Sky Island yet, Skypiea. They're just on the way to get there, and it is taking
Oh, dude.
for
luck,
fucking
dude.
ever, dude.
Skypiea is insane. That one almost made me drop out of One Piece completely.
But see, reading it, I've really enjoyed it.
yeah,
I
the
like
pacing has
Skypiea.
been-
But like watching it, I'm like, dude, just get to the fucking island, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy.
There was like one good moment from the group of episodes I saw. It's like, it's not really spoilers. It's just like this sub arc where, like, Sanji is having heart problems because he gets too horny.
Fuck you, dude.
And then he is in a situation with Chopper, and Chopper's like trying to keep him from like seeing hot women. And he's in a situation where there's like a giant attractive mermaid behind him. And Chopper's like, Sanji, whatever you do not turn around. You will die. Like, you will literally die if you turn around. And Sanji's like, I never want to live a life without adventure, and turns around.
That's a real gangster
And
shit.
I was
though.
like, dude, and it's like the perfect like dramatic like situation of how ridiculous it is. Chopper's like crying, like no, and Sanji's like, I don't want to live a life like this. He has a whole monologue about it, and he just turns around. And I'm like, this fucking, that's good.
That's
that
fire.
makes a lot of this episode, like a lot of these groups episodes, worth it.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna start watching the abridged, or not One Pace, not
One
abridged.
Pace.
Yeah, One
Yeah.
Pace.
Yeah,
Because like
One Piece.
I was just gonna watch everything, but with Mappa coming out with their version of the One Piece,
Yep.
I kind of want to experience how the original adapted shit, and then also watch Mappa's version too. I don't know why I
Running
want to
out of
do
time.
that, but it's kind of like when you watch Full Metal Alchemist and then you watch Full Metal Brotherhood. Same thing but different, you know. Same but different,
Same but different.
but different. Yeah.
There's this show on Netflix called Chaos, Kaos.
Oh
and
yeah, with Jeff Goldblum.
yeah, Jeff Goldblum plays Zeus, and it's like modern day like Greek gods.
Yeah.
I've watched like the first 6 episodes. There's only 8 episodes of it. This show's fucking good, dude.
Is
it's
it
called Chaos.
Yeah,
KAOS, right?
Yeah, Kaos. Yeah. There's like no one that you know in it besides Jeff Goldblum
Yeah.
and the guy who plays Poseidon. I've seen him in like a couple of things, but I can't tell you anything that I've actually seen him in. But like I don't know why this show is really fucking good. I if someone said they didn't like it, I would say I understand because it's really fucking weird. It's really weird, but it's so interesting. And Jeff Goldblum, he's a treasure.
It's
He's just
Jeff
a
Goldblum.
treasure.
Yeah, it's like that's all you all you got to say is Jeff Goldblum is
Yeah.
and that's it. And
then-
everybody knows.
he plays Zeus and he's afraid of like dying.
He
And
plays
so he's-
Zeus.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, dude.
And he's just like he's afraid this prophecy is coming to pass where he's gonna die. And so imagine like Zeus from like God of War, played by Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
the show.
Fucking-
That
Is
sounds awesome.
Him just being like, I don't know what to do. I'm fucking mad. Fucking tornado. And just like that's him. And it's fucking. There's a lot of like melodrama and like a love story and stuff like that you're like, this is kind of weird, but the world building's
Fucking
really cool. And
Remus
like,
Lupin plays Hades
is that
I don't know who that
the
is.
person's name?
from Harry Potter.
No idea.
Remus Lupin, the Defense Against Dark.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Book,
yeah,
book
yeah,
three,
yeah, yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, I know who you're
It
talking
is.
about. Yeah.
Is
He
it?
plays Hades. Yeah,
That's
I just
cool.
looked
Oh
at it
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
IMDb.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah, Hades.
Amber
I
already
thought,
had this on our watch list, so
I thought
hell
you meant
yeah.
Poseidon. Yeah,
No.
it's fucking weird. It's a weird trip, but it's enjoyable. It's weird that there was no marketing around it either, because
Especially with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I just saw
Yeah.
it drop on Netflix.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw it and I wanted to start it, and it was on like my first up, and I was like, I'll watch this. I got 2 episodes left. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to finish it.
I'll check it out.
The next one that I watched was Rami on Hulu. I watched the show all the way through. It's if you ever want to know what my life was growing up, trying to be religious and trying to be good, but just being a hornball and wanting to masturbate all the time, this is a show that's like insight into my life, kind of. It's really fucking good, and I just thought this was like a good time to start rewatching it. I only watched like the first 3 episodes or something, but genuinely like very heartfelt, well written, and like a perspective that you don't normally get. Schitt's Creek, I watched a lot of Schitt's Creek. It's still good. I think I talked about it last time. I watched Beetlejuice 1 again.
Fire.
It's a good movie. Go watch it if you haven't. I heard the second one's good. I am planning on watching it at some point.
I've
soon.
heard mixed. I've had a couple people come in the shop and they're like, "It's all right. It's very okay."
Yeah.
It's a reboot, right?
I've heard
Yeah.
it's fun. Like that's all I've heard. I guess I haven't heard good things. I just heard it's fun, and I'm like, that's all I look for at this point. You know, I watched the first half of the Batman, which was the Robert Pattinson movie. Man,
I love that movie.
if I was 20, I
do.
would love it. You know, like the cinema geek in me goes crazy for it because it's so good in terms of like cinema, but like, bro,
it's not Christian
boring.
Bale, okay?
Bro,
it's
it's
not.
boring. There's like nothing fucking happening, and it's really slow. You know, and it's too noir detective and not enough fucking a dude in a bat cape just beating the shit out of people. When he like the first half I saw, the only fighting he did was when he busted up a bunch of people in the subway. Fucking amazing fight. Fucking who we.
Do you remember what the name of those characters are from like the animated series? Because those people who are like they have the white face and just the blacked out eyes. I can't remember what the name of them. I want to say it's like Immortals or something fucking dumb, but I can't remember. So I'm really hoping that they lead the direction. If those characters are in it, that they're gonna go towards Killing Joke, especially with how dark this like Batman's gonna be. If
Yeah,
they take it there, I'm all for it.
I'm very excited for Barry Keoghan to be Joker.
Yeah.
Especially after seeing Saltburn. I'm like,
Okay.
I think he could do some horrifying things. I think it's a good movie. It's just not fun, dude. But like, also, I'm a little cooked when it comes to Batman.
You are
because
cooked. Yeah,
if I had to
you and
choose-
DC, you and
If I
DC
had
are
to
cooked,
choose
brother.
one Batman movie to watch for the rest of my life, I'm picking Batman and Robin. I got nothing for you there.
I knew you would, dude.
Wow.
I can't help it. That movie is just fun, man. It's just a good fucking
No
time.
way.
The Dark Knight and the Batman, I will say, is very close in terms of like cinematic quality. Okay, both amazing fucking movies. The Batman's a little too long. They used the Nirvana song at least 18 times more than they should have.
And I loved it every fucking time.
I hated
dude.
it. Like
I
the
love
first 2-3 times, the first 2 or 3 times I did it, I was like, okay, I feel it. And then like by the like 10th time, when it's a fucking panning shot of the city, something's in the way. I'm like, dude, I can't fucking,
Dude.
Nah,
I
dude.
can't
You got
hear
me
this
every
anymore.
time.
The
dude.
amount of times I heard that fucking phrase in the Discord when that movie
Yeah.
came out.
That's
I
what I'm
haven't
saying.
even seen the movie, and I've said that shit 1,000
I
times.
didn't even know the song before that movie came out.
That shit.
I
rips, dude.
don't think I knew it before the movie came out either. I was like, I hate this fucking song. Whoever made this song needs to die. And then I was like, oh, that one's on me.
Oh, Batman movie.
But yeah, no. If you like the Batman comics and like him being a detective, this is the movie for you. If you like the silly, over the top Batman shit, this movie is not for you. You know. I still need to finish it. Then I played some video games. Are you guys proud of me?
What'd you play?
Hell yeah.
I played Sonic Generations.
Good game.
It's a lot of fun.
a
And they
great game.
fucking, dude,
Yeah.
Justin, it happened. I was playing the level and I was like, that looks like City Escape. And then I booted up the level and all of a sudden it was like,
No.
and I was like, yo.
Yeah.
And
they
then
do
like,
it.
so you play every level, but like, you play like Sonic Adventure style and then like classic Sonic style. And so they remix the song. So like Live and Learn in like kind of like an
Whoa.
orchestral 2D soundtrack, fucking dope. And like I loved Sonic 1 and 2, so playing the Green Zone, Green Hill Zone, and
Classic.
the fucking chemical place,
Yep.
amazing, dude. The game's
Yeah.
a lot of fun, but also it feels very tedious at certain points.
Yeah,
like you can-
it's
Yeah.
it feels old, but I mean
Yeah.
that's
Sonic's
that's what
a
they
game that
wanted.
like I'd rather watch
Yeah.
than play.
that's
for
fair.
sure.
I feel that. And then I've been playing a lot of Marvel Snap. Not as much as whoever the fuck Chevy Chase is.
Dude, how are they
Who
playing
is
so
that?
much?
Who is that?
Whoever,
They just fucking-
whoever's in our alliance. Also, if you're watching right now and you play Marvel Snap, join Anime Trap House. You fucking
Anime
piece
Trap
of
House,
shit.
Join our alliance.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're beating so many bounties, dude.
I don't. I'm like they just like crack. They just play 24/7, dude. Like I play a lot,
Yeah, same.
but like
I guess I
not
don't.
like that. Yeah,
guess
right.
I
was like
don't,
never
dude.
fucking mind, man. Where am I? Okay, then I've been playing the Tower of God mobile game, which is just an auto battler. It's annoying, but also some of the character models though.
You already did this last week, dude.
I did. I just wanted to call it out.
Okay.
I played Deadlock a little bit.
Wow. Thanks for the invite.
I just played the tutorial and then like one game, and I was like,
thanks for the
I
invite.
need to figure out which character I like because this game is a lot.
It's a lot.
it feels fun. I'm like I enjoyed the one game I played, and I did want to play with you. That's also why I was like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait to play with someone else. But it feels fun. I understand. I hope it does well. I guess. And then the last one is I didn't play this one, but it's called The Casting of Frank Stone, which is like the Dead by Daylight thing, but it's like a pick your own adventure thing. So I watched Northern Lion play it, and I'm like, this is as close as I'm gonna come to playing this game. Because it's just a movie, you know. It was interesting. The ending he got was dog shit, and then I kind of found out that that's just like the canon ending, and so I was like, that kind of sucks. But I like those games. They're interesting. The supermassive games like the Quarry and the Dark Picture anthologies.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I played the Avatar board game called Aang's Destiny.
Hell yeah, dude.
How was that?
That game is fire, dude. My favorite board game is the Harry Potter Battle for Hogwarts game, and it's the same engine but better. And like the characters are powerful, and they get more powerful. Like as Aang, spoilers if you're gonna play the game, but like it's like there's little episodes that you have to do as well as fight the enemies that you have to fight. And so like the second episode is visiting the Southern Air Temple, and so after you complete it, you get Aang's avatar state in your deck. And like
Whatever, dude.
the mechanic for it is like you can lose, like you can take 3 damage and then take that damage to attack something else or buy something else. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy, dude. But it's just fun, man. I'm excited to play more. But I was hyped for it. I have another copy coming, so I'm gonna have 2 of them. But it's a lot of fun. I'm excited to play with y'all.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited.
And then like I could talk about wrestling for like 18 hours. I don't know that you want that, but
No.
it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. That's all I'm gonna say. If you've ever been interested in wrestling, like, and kind of been like, I kind of see what's going on, or if you've ever been a fan, now is the 100% best time to get into wrestling. There's amazing shit going on, and it's so cheesy and corny, but also you're like, this is real life, dude. Like, this shit feels real. But yeah,
This shit feels real.
this shit feels real.
Be aware, it does lead to incel.
It definitely
All
leads
roads
in,
lead to incel.
Yeah.
It's
know-
getting a little less incel-y, but it's also getting a little.
I don't know,
more
dude. I seen this
incel-y.
one. Who's the chick who wears all black? Little goth model?
Rhea Ripley.
I seen this gif, dude, of her. She was standing in the ring, and she pulled her pants up so her ass cheek came out, and then did the other side, and then smacked it, and then ran around, and I'm like, is this the '90s, dude?
That's the
Because
same
I'm
thing.
Yeah, dude.
hard as fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
the women in wrestling nowadays.
How do I
10
see
out,
that?
10 out of 10, dude.
I'll have to find it, but man,
Am
that
I a
bitch,
wrestling fan?
that bitch
You
is like the
should be.
hottest girl I've seen in wrestling
Rhea Ripley is
ever.
unbelievably
She
hot.
is so attractive.
And like the lady that she's going against right now, Liv Morgan, she's a fucking
That's a quick Google, dog.
like and like
She
you
just
know,
looks
we're
like that
living-
one bitch that was in there when I watched. Alexis. What's the A girl?
Which
I don't
A
know.
girl?
I don't know.
Alexa
She's-
Bliss?
Yeah, that bitch. She looks just like her.
Yeah. Wait, Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, like Rhea Ripley's the one you want.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying Liv Morgan. When I pulled up a
But-
picture, I'm like, is this just that other blonde chick?
But I do have to shout out Cody because I took him to a wrestling show one day back in like 2014 or something, and he was like, "I like that dude that cocks his hand like a fist." If you know wrestling, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But he was Roman Reigns, and I was like, I fucking hate Roman Reigns. Right now, Roman Reigns is the coolest fucking character on wrestling. Like, he's so good, man. Him
Some
and
people
Cody
say I
Rhodes
can see
is
the
good.
future. All right.
It's good. I mean, he's not Cody Rhodes, but he's still fucking great, man.
I mean, my name is Cody, so that's like,
what I'm
listen,
saying.
dude,
You-
all roads lead to Cody.
All
all
roads
right?
lead to Cody. So yeah, like I said, I could gush about wrestling for 18 hours. It's just
We don't
it's a
got that
great
much time,
fucking
dude. All right.
I know.
You
I
watch
already-
you watch more things in a week than I do in a year.
I'm sorry, dude. I
Crush
like
it.
stuff.
PJ, go.
Okay. I did not watch that much this week.
Wow.
As I said last time, I was getting a little inflatable hot tub.
Mm.
Yeah.
That bad boy.
It's already filled with
basically
cum, huh?
It's an incubation pod.
Yeah.
alright?
Yo.
All you gotta do is take a seat.
Hey, yo.
Let's see. So I watched Scavenger's Reign. This one follows the survivors of some damaged interstellar cargo ship.
Oh, I wanted to watch this,
227.
dude.
Yep.
Sounds dope.
Where was
they're
that? Where'd you
stranded on
watch
an
that?
alien planet. This is Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
Okay.
It was originally like an HBO thing, and then it came
Yeah.
to Netflix, and now they're talking about rebooting it and doing a second season of it. This first season so far is really cool. Like, the whole world building is insane. You've got, like, 3 different parties. They're working towards, like, coming back to the main ship that they've, like... They called the main ship out of orbit down because there was, like, this big, huge crash, blah, blah, blah. People are on it. A lot of people are dead. But the aliens on the planet are so unique, I feel like, and the way that they end up using the aliens and the plants around them in order to achieve the goals that they have set for them, crazy. Really cool to watch. I recommend it. I watched Rebel Ridge, which is it's like a new movie on Netflix as well. It follows some dude who he's riding his bike to go bail out his cousin, and he gets basically ran over by cops, knocked off his bike. They're like, "Hey, you didn't fucking see us. You should have pulled over. We thought you were running, so we ran your ass over." And then he's carrying $36,000 in cash, so that way he can bail out his cousin and buy this truck, so that way they can like move on and like haul boats or some shit for a living. Yeah, they just take his money, and then it unravels into this giant fucking played out story. Kind of reminds me of Roadhouse in that kind of sense.
Okay.
So
What's crazy is cops can literally do that.
Yeah.
they can
legally.
literally do that. Yeah.
If you have enough money on you, they can
Yeah.
take it.
They look at him, they go, "What's your cousin in for?" And he's like, "Well, he's in for possession, but it was a really small amount. But for some reason, the judge gave him like 90 days." And I guess his cousin helped turn on this like this big dealer in the area and put him in jail. So that way, if he goes to jail, like there's a good chance he's gonna have a hit out on him. So he's trying to get him out before he goes to state prison. But yeah, he's like, "Oh, so your brother's in jail for possession. Well, I guess that's drug money you have now. So we're gonna take that, and you can petition for the money, but we can hold it for like at least 60 days before you can even have a chance. So go fuck yourself,
Fucking ACAB, you know?
dude. It's crazy.
I saw the
Movies-
trailer for that one, and I was like, that looks interesting.
Main character, I wish they did a little bit more with him. He's a brooding, tough guy who doesn't let his emotions get to him, so he's never like super crazy and stuff. He's super strong. He's got all these how should I say it, talents in like murdering people that he doesn't really use. They don't do a great job of building up his character to make me feel like he's gonna be something that they're trying to make him. I don't know. They didn't do execution wasn't good. The whole story was okay. Would I watch it again? Absolutely not. Never again in my life will I watch it. I'm going to see this on like a middle-aged man's favorite list because they're like, "This is the best action movie I've seen all year," and I'm like, "Can you stop? This
This is
isn't
like
it,
Emily
dude.
Emily's dad's favorite movie. what it
It's
sounds like.
exactly. I guarantee you, he has bought it. He has bought the digital download, and it's on Netflix. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah, dude.
these motherfuckers are gonna love this shit.
That's fucking funny, dude.
If that's your dad, watch this over Thanksgiving. They're gonna love it.
PJ, I want to give you a movie to watch based off of that
Yeah.
one. It's gonna be worse than what you watched, or you might
Oh, no.
really love it. It's called Faster, and it has Dwayne the Rock Johnson in it.
I'm gonna love it. What are you
He
talking?
he literally, I don't think he's got a single line in the movie, but he's the main character.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Faster it is.
that's all I'm gonna say.
All right. And then when we went to Minneapolis over the weekend, and while camping, it started to rain, so we watched the Blues Brothers, and this is a
Yes.
fucking classic,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude.
I didn't like. There's a lot of like stupid jokes I make, and we're on a mission from God.
From God.
That has been a staple inside of my brain for so long and like you forget like how much you love something, and then we watch it, and the whole fucking movie is just ridiculous, and it's like the prime example of what like came from SNL. And having like those crews together and the skits and shit, and then them just going, "Hey, let's just make an hour and a half long SNL skit where we're just gonna do shit." Like, what's her name? Who plays Leia? She just shows up and she starts shooting fucking rocket launchers at him. She shoots fucking flamethrowers at him, and it's hilarious because every time the fucking buildings and everything explodes, they just like come out of the rubble and like brush themselves off like nothing happened, and they just keep going with their day. It's ridiculous. It's over the top. It's crazy. It's hilarious. The music stars that they get to join in on this, like fucking Ray Charles is in it. Are you fucking me, dude? It's amazing. The whole show is really good, and it's a cult classic, and it is for a reason. Everybody should watch it at least once. Yeah. But I was in Minneapolis to watch Hans Zimmer live. This is my music minute. Music. Music. There's my intro. You like that shit, dude?
Me murdered it, dude.
Show was amazing. It was great. We had pretty fucking like high up seats. Still amazing. The light show is crazy. Hans Zimmer is known for your Lion King, Dune. He did Gladiator, The Last Samurai, Pirates of the Caribbean, the whole series. He did the Dark Knight trilogy.
Anytime
Inception.
you've watched a
Like,
movie and the music has made you feel something, it's fucking Hans Zimmer, dude.
It's him. And I would say if I had to rate my top 3, I thought it was going to be Interstellar, because we also watched Interstellar the night before going to see this, and I can't tell you how many times I got the fucking chills watching Interstellar. I thought that was going to be my number 1 song, but it might be fucking Pirates of the goddamn Caribbean.
Yeah, dude.
Because when that shit came on, the whole fucking crowd
fire,
lost
dude.
it.
Yeah.
And it like makes you want to get up and go swing from fucking mass of fucking
I want to go.
It's crazy.
I want to swashbuckle, dude.
Dude.
I want to go hang out with Davy Jones when that shit pops up.
Dude,
It was
fucking
like-
Pirates of the
Go ahead.
Caribbean is one of the best American trilogy movies ever.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get some fucking hate. I put it up there with Star Wars, dude. It's legit. Its impact on culture and how good it is very underestimated.
Yes. I would agree.
Put that
I would
there.
agree. Between the Pirates of the Caribbean was probably my number 1. Number 2, it's really tough for me to choose between Dune and the fuck was the other one? The Lion King, dude. Okay,
The Lion King, dude.
Okay. So The Lion King, only because they bring out the original singer who sings Asabenya, right?
Yeah.
The dude has been working with Hans Zimmer for like 45 fucking years. And they did this back in 1994. So you're almost talking 30 years ago. They made this fucking song. And then out of nowhere, he drops this little fucking bomb on us, because there's been this lead singer up in the front doing a lot of the chorus work and shit that you don't even think is inside of these fucking scores either. The portions of where it's actually human singing and it's not even a fucking an instrument at all blew my fucking mind. Anyways, this lady, he's like, yeah, you remember when we wrote this? Your daughter over there wasn't even a fucking thought in this. Instantly made Amber cry. She was like, I can't handle that. Why is this so good? Why is everybody so good?
Yeah.
I think Amber cried like 4 times during that concert.
Honestly, dude, live music, I don't know why. It's probably the low T, honestly. But like,
Yeah.
dude, when I went to go see the Near
Oh.
Automata orchestra, I fucking like teared up like 3 times, dude. And
It does something to your balls, I think.
it really does, dude. Like seeing
Yeah.
people so good at what they do, like all come together and then just make
Yeah.
this thing.
Specifically orchestras. There's
Yes.
just something about
I
it.
don't know what it is, but it's a live orchestra is fucking phenomenal. Never something I thought I would say, dude. I always thought people that went to that shit was fucking, uppity gay people. That was it.
There's something emotional about the strings of a violin. It's
For real,
very,
dude. I
like-
see a
That'll
dude
fuck me up,
fucking
dude.
I'm
it's
fucking.
a very emotive instrument, and so is the
Yeah.
piano. That's why like violins and pianos are my favorite instruments.
Yeah, I think the violin is my favorite instrument. It is just everything that about it is beautiful, and it's so small that I could sit on it. You know.
I guess I don't know why that.
I guess. You know where you are, bitch. Shut
to do with
up. Shut the
anything.
fuck up. You know where you're at.
That's all I got, though. That's all I got.
All right. I only got a couple things. I tried watching the show. It's Zack Snyder's animated show on Netflix called Twilight of the
Twilight
Gods.
of the Gods.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've been playing the other thing I'm gonna talk about. I've been replaying God of War Ragnarok, so I'm like, this would be cool. It's just it's just the same thing, but I don't like it, man. I just
It's Zack Snyder. Dude.
I know,
He doesn't,
but it's
he doesn't
animated.
do anything
it's
good.
animated. I thought it would be cool. But I don't like the art style at all. I don't know if it's just because it's fucking Americanized bullshit, but like it's all just so simple. The animation itself is totally fine, and it's actually good in the violent parts of the show. But just seeing the characters, I'm like, man, I just don't like the way it looks. Some of the gods are all right, but like when they show Thor and his fucking psycho eyes, it does not look great. What else we got? Like I said, action scenes were great. The first episode starts off with some fighting and fucking, which I was like, okay, here we are. Get a big old war scene. The Valkyries come down to take the dead bodies. They just got fat fucking tits hanging out. That's super cool. I know PJ would be like, I'm in for 12. PJ, it's only 8.
Yeah. Where do I watch this?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Also, in the
That's easy.
first episode, the main character's this girl, Sigrun. She's a giant, like part giant. She falls in love with a human warrior. He's a king. She's talking about his big fat cock to these people. She's like, that's why I love him, because I rode his big giant horse cock. That's actually what she says. She calls it a horse cock. And then the next scene, they're on a boat. We fucking see it, dude. It literally hangs to his fucking knees. It's unbelievable how big this shit is. And then he eats her pussy, and I'm like, okay,
What's
here we go, dude.
what's the name of this?
It's
again?
called Twilight.
I'm in
of
for
the
8,
Gods.
dude.
What didn't you like about it again? Say again.
The art style and then the plot. Like, I mean, the plot is just your normal revenge story. Thor comes down. He murders all her giant family, right? All the giants. And then she's like, I'm going to kill Thor. So that's the whole thing. And then Loki's trying to help her out, but he has his own thing going on. It's totally fine. I just think I don't like the art style to the point where the mediocre plot is not doing it for me. I think the violence is good. There's a lot of sex scenes in it, but like a lot of them aren't even fun to watch. Like a lot of them are just like fucking weird. And I think it's because the animation sometimes, like when it's happening, it's like very like, it looks like
It's
like you cut a
There's
piece
no-
of
there's
paper
hardly
out and
shadowing.
you
Yeah,
move
it's-
the paper, like
it's real 2D.
real 2D.
Yeah.
It is cool seeing a tit every now and again. Obviously, a tit's a tit, but the tit didn't have any substance,
Yeah, we've been through this at World's End Harem.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. There is a copious amount of violence in a show, and there's a lot of blood. The violence is good. I will say, I might even finish it because of how good the violence is when it happens. Watching Thor just fucking put a fucking hand on somebody and they turn into a balloon and explode. That's always cool. That's always cool. I did drop it one night. I was on episode 5. It was mid episode 5, and I'm like, dude, I want to go do anything else right now. So then I just turned it off and went and watched a different fucking show, which is also not great. So yeah, I mean, if you're bored, dude, Twilight of Gods, there is fighting and fucking. It's probably a fun time. Whatever, it's Zack Snyder. The story
I'm
is,
watching it.
it's mid. Yeah, good luck. I would really be curious as to what you think about it. I also watched 3 or 4 episodes of Plus Sized Elf because you guys were watching this last week.
Stop there.
The only thing I wrote is, what if all the Monster Musume girls were big ass bitches? That's what this show is.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
The only difference is that the main dude, the guy whose harem he is building, he's just a guy who likes exercise.
Yeah, he just loves exercise and getting people healthy.
Yep.
You know?
That's it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
these
dude.
girls just like taking their tits out. It's fine.
Yeah.
I watched it. It's okay. Like it
is what it's
doesn't
supposed
doesn't
to
do
be.
anything good except have awesome fat tits. Like that's the only thing it does.
What else do you need, dude?
Like
That's
it
how you
doesn't
know
do
you're getting
it.
fucked. That's how you
I'm
got
there
low
for
T. Dude.
one
What the fuck is
reason,
you
okay?
talking
You
about?
do-
What
it's
more do
not
you want?
funny.
You should have
That
told
is
your
low
doctor
T.
that,
Like
dude.
it's not funny. I don't like any of the characters.
It's just like doc. Let me show you. Come here, sit down. You show him an episode.
No.
Like this is dog shit, dude.
If I'm gonna
He's
watch
like, I don't
porn, I'm
know.
just gonna watch porn. All right.
right.
It's crazy because I couldn't even hear the characters. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No, I get it.
It's like saying if I want to eat food, I'm just gonna eat food. Okay.
That's what I
You know,
do.
sometimes you're in the mood for something savory. Sometimes you want ice cream. Sometimes you want
This-
to make a grilled
Let me-
cheese
hold on,
with like
hold on.
raspberry jam inside. You
Cody,
know,
let
make
me
a little sweet
translate
with
what
your
Justin
savory.
is saying.
Okay.
Okay. When you jerk off a lot, sometimes you got to play some games to make the jerk off more exciting. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what he's saying. He's like, sometimes
You gotta
want
let it
some porn
build
with
up.
a little bit of like
I get
a
it.
little bit of like difference to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just wish
think
that
different things taste different. Same thing
the
with
problem
porn.
is everything in between the big fat tits, which were great, was just
Yeah.
boring, and I didn't care. It was just a
Couldn't hear
bitch
it.
going, "I want
Oh,
French
that's-
fries," and then the
that's
other
just
girl
me
going,
enough
"I
time
like
for me to
ice
calm
cream,"
down.
and the other
Yeah.
girl going, "I want to lose weight so I can eat French fries." I'm like, "Okay, dude, take your tits out." Like I don't, nothing else.
Then they do.
There's zero substance to it. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just
Tell
saying.
me,
there's-
tell me you've never had to like be around a woman that you wanted to have sex with, and like you know sometimes you just gotta tank some damage before
No.
you can.
They're either gonna do it or not. That's that's it.
I
dude.
I need to be in the world. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's just being a human.
I guess.
I can't just fucking get down to business.
I
you know?
think my
Right.
problem is I've watched the peak etchy. I've watched Interspecies Reviewers, which was one of the funniest, like not just etchies, but shows that I've ever
Yeah.
seen. So it's hard for me to go, I could have this, but I'm doing this, and not just be a little disappointed.
But you've already had interspecies reviewers.
I know, and I want another one. I want another etchy to make me feel like that, where I
that
can
just
laugh
doesn't
and
happen,
come at
though.
the same
Yeah.
time.
That just doesn't happen.
It doesn't. I know,
I need
and
4 more seasons.
I'm just greedy. I'm just greedy. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I pause this after episode 5 and go smack meat?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, of course.
But that
It's
was
a primer, dude. It's a fluffer. Like
It
just
is a
gets
fluffer.
going. It gets
Yeah.
the blood
Don't watch
moving.
it anymore.
Will I watch any more? No, I will not. I will not watch
Do
any more.
not.
Yeah.
Do not.
I watched 4 episodes. I'm like, I'm good. I've seen it. I understand the show. We're gonna next week we'll introduce
And that's
a,
the whole point.
a fire girl, and then it's just like I'm fire, but I
It is,
instead of
it
French
is
fries,
monster
I
of
love
the week.
Yeah.
apples, and you're like, okay, cool.
I
Take your
just
tits
love how
out.
they had different body shapes. It was a good time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, very
absolutely.
inclusive.
No,
The next one's
I
a kid that's not a kid.
nope. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, thank God I
Not.
stopped. then.
I don't like that body shape. That's not. Good. The other ones were cool.
All the other ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you all know I'm a listen, dude.
Actually-
the body shape don't matter, baby. All right.
The next one for you, Cody, I think is the big behemoth lady in the sauna, and then it goes to kids.
No, I've
So
seen
you
the
could watch.
I've seen the ogre.
Oh, you've already seen her.
I've seen the
Oh
ogre.
yeah,
Then
I've
the
seen
dog.
I just seen the mermaid.
dog, then kid.
No, it was dog, mermaid, and then I stopped at mermaid.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
The last
Tread
thing I want to
lightly.
talk about is I rebought God of War Ragnarok for PC because I built a new PC, so I wanted to play it at like 120 frames, and the PC with the 120 frames and the crazy good graphics on an OLED screen.
Yep.
I have never seen a game look like this. All right, Harris came over and I literally sat him down to look at the OLED screen with Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Harris, did it not look crazy?
I just didn't. It like felt like looking at space.
It felt like you're
Through the
it feels like
screen.
you're looking through a window.
Yeah.
And that's how God of War Ragnarok feels. So it's just like playing a whole new game. It's amazing.
It's fucking a little jarring too, right?
Kind of,
'Cause you're
yeah.
Like, you're like, I know I know this isn't real.
Right.
This is,
But my brain's like, is it?
is it?
Is it?
You know what's
It's like
crazy?
wrestling,
That's what
dude.
people said
the
about
OLED
Pong,
is like
dude.
wrestling,
Yeah.
dude.
Right.
Yeah. They
Yeah, I
said
was-
that shit about Mario 64.
Right. They're
They're
like,
like,
this, they're like
holy shit,
nothing
I'm a
can
plumber
That was
now.
ahead
What
of
the
its
fuck?
nothing could ever be better than this right
Yeah.
here.
You see this castle? Look at
Yeah.
how real that looks.
Okay, but to be fair, part of that is also just being a child.
Oh yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
And
That's
like,
true. We're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
right.
So
We're
stupid.
like we could see like Lara Croft with triangle boobs and be like, dude, those boobs are fucking real. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I definitely fucking smacked shit to her ass when
Oh,
I was
yeah.
a kid. Yeah.
Beat
You got over
hard,
Ragnarok. If you haven't played it and you have a PC that can run it, or you have a PS5 and you've never played God of War Ragnarok, I still think the new God of War series 2018 and Ragnarok is the best games I've ever played. Like in terms of like a story game. It is so well done in my opinion. With just like even walking around the world and just looking at shit, you have Mimir on your fucking belt and he'll just make comments. And off that one little comment, they will have a whole conversation about a story that's happened in this world. Or like it'll be a callback from the previous game. It's unreal, dude, what they took this stupid fucking testosterone-filled God murder game.
That's an incel game.
Yeah, dude. The
100%.
original trilogy of God of War is the biggest incel game of all time. All you do
Yeah.
is rip shit in half. You fuck
And
gods.
fuck.
You see titties. That's the story.
There's
is you just
literally a fuck
murdering
minigame.
gods. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fuck mini game in like 5 of the games. And then they're
Mm-hmm.
like, what if we made that an insanely intense, serious story about a man trying to change who he is from his past while also dealing with the loss of his wife and raising a child. What? Why do you make that shift? How as a developer do you just go, yeah, we're gonna do this now?
Dude, he lost some tea at some point.
He lost so much tea, dude. I don't understand it. It literally, I can't even comprehend how you make that transition for this character and not just do a full reboot. They didn't reboot. Everything in the past is still so important to the rest of the game, to the point where they have a DLC where he goes through it and he talks to his older self and he calls him a piece of shit out of all the bad stuff he did. I can't talk. I'm like Harris with wrestling with God of War. I could talk about this series forever. It's so fucking perfect to me. Oh, I love it. And that's it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I yelled about it.
I talked for like 18 hours, dude.
I know. But I mean, I think I've already did this with when Ragnarok first came out. I said the same fucking shit, and now I'm replaying it and I'm re-feeling all these feelings. Go ahead, Justin. That's all I got.
All right. Three things. Two things. Two things.
Three things.
I'm still going through Cheers. I'm on like halfway through season 3 now. I think it still holds up. Yeah.
Oh, cheers. Okay, I
Cheers
thought you
is
said
great,
tears.
Cheers. Yeah. Still holds up. There's a couple episodes that are like, it's a little, but it was the 80s, kind of
Yeah.
expected,
Yeah.
There's some slight homophobia, some
Oh yeah. You
the
hear?
cast is
I think John's gay. We
literally
gotta burn
though.
him. We gotta burn him at the cross now. You're like, Jesus
kind
Christ.
of what happened, honestly. That was pretty much a plot point.
Yeah.
But luckily at the end of it, like it was not done well in today's standards, but back then, I don't know, it might have been progressive. I don't know. It's good. I think you can definitely tell that a lot of shows used what Cheers did, especially with Sam and Diane. Personally, I think it's one of the most annoying, like, love stories.
The will they, won't they? Yeah.
Right. It's very annoying. Like, it was good for the first season, second season, third season.
Yeah.
I heard it goes to like season 5, and I'm like,
That's crazy.
I fucking hate that.
I just feel like too, as an adult, you got like a week of will they, won't they, and then you're either fucking or you're not, or you hate each other, right? Just figure it out, dude.
Yeah, I like it personally when they build it up, over a season. Like what happens with like modern sitcoms, it usually happens. So a season will go where one person likes the other person is in another relationship. They don't know the other person likes them. They're good friends though. Second season, actually, end of first season, maybe a confession happens. All right. Then they spend some time apart because the other person didn't reciprocate. Then the other person is no longer in a relationship, looks back and it's like, man, I wish I really, did something with that person. But that other person is now in a relationship. And then they don't end up getting back together until like, season 3, season 4.
Yeah.
But usually it's built up well enough to where the payoff is worth it. But Cheers, respect it, but man, it sucks.
Well, like, the new sitcom, I'm not even going to say new, but the way they do it now is they get together very early, break up, and then they get together again later, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like what New Girl did,
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I think Cheers is great. I'm having a great time. I think it's like, it's crazy because obviously so much like takes place in the bar, and like, I mean, they once in a while they'll have scenes in a different place, but 99% of the time it's one shot. Like it's just the bar.
Yeah.
And like just the characters are really well done. They're fun. All the shenanigans to get into. It's a good time.
The writing's top tier.
It is. Yeah. All the
And
jokes
the fucking opening song,
still
man?
great. Dude, the opening song. Sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name, dude.
It's so good.
It is. It's
Like
so
I used to
good.
make fun of it, and then when I started watching the show, I was like, "You really do want to go where they know your name,
I
you
do.
know?
I do.
I really want to go there."
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even gotten so Frasier just showed up, which for those who don't know, Frasier Crane from the show Frasier is originally from Cheers. It was a spin-off.
I did not
same
know
universe.
that. And I watched the shit out of Frasier as a kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
He started
Yep.
in Cheers.
Yep, sure did.
Frasier's a spinoff.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I know Woody Harrelson comes in season 4, I think it is. I haven't gotten there yet.
He's fun.
Yeah, I love Woody Harrelson. I'm very excited for that. But I fucking love Coach. He's so funny.
Oh, he's so good.
Coach is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Cheers. Go watch it. I highly recommend it. One day I felt like nostalgic for it, even though I've never seen it and was not born when that came out.
It's crazy.
So
You're
then I started
you're
watching
yeah,
it.
yeah, I kind of miss like the abacus,
No,
Like,
I miss just going to the bar. You ever remember when you were -7 years old and you went to the bar in Boston? I remember. So there's that. I'm still playing through the JRPG, fucking Trails from Azure. It's great. We just had like a huge thing happen where the city's on fire pretty much. It's like a really big climactic moment. The way they build up these characters, like especially there's this character, Randy Orlando. By the way, best fucking name
that name's amazing,
ever.
dude.
Best fucking name. And
Is
he's
that
like
a
a
wrestler?
ladies' man. Might as well
That's
be.
Randy Orton.
He's a ladies' man. He's like super carefree, like, let's get drunk, let's go to the casino, blah, blah, blah. But like in this game, you get to see some of his past. He used to be like this crazy, like fucking like warlord son that like just murdered people. And like since then he's obviously had a change of heart, but like his demons are coming back and like old family members come. Just a good time. Really good payoff.
Hell yeah.
Highly recommend that game. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but the first Trails getting a remake. Everybody should play it when that comes out.
Yeah, I might actually finish it.
I started the first
won't.
one, and then like 3 days later, I saw them announce the remake, and I was like,
Just wait.
"Oh!"
Just,
come on.
just wait.
I was just getting into the swing of it. I put 2 hours in. I was like, okay, I feel like the game's starting. We got some
Yeah.
momentum, and then like I watched the fucking the direct, the Nintendo.
They literally
Direct.
showed like 50 seconds, and you're like, huh, that's
I was
weird.
like, this looks familiar. I know those characters. I was like, oh fuck, dude, it's the same game.
Yeah. So yeah, pick that up when it comes out. That's that. Let's get into our favorite segment. Saving the best for last. We're doing Etchy of the Week, baby.
Hey.
PJ is the one that picked this one. PJ, you want to describe it a little bit?
Yeah, so we've got I would assume, an older high school boy.
We're gonna say it's a 22-year-old high school.
For 22-year-old
Yeah.
high school. Yeah. Listen. Listen. When you're watching ecchi, you gotta make your own rules sometimes, dude.
I like how he was trying to
He's
work
like,
it out.
older.
He's like, oh, I
It's
saw,
like
I saw
that.
the
It's
wheels
like that
turn
James
live,
Franco
dude.
meme where it's like first time.
Yeah.
If you're confused what he means, go look at Jotaro, okay, from JoJo. He's supposed to be 16. He looks like a 28-year-old man.
Why did you say his name like that?
Jotaro.
Sorry,
Jotaro.
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 The fucking Japanese speaker. So it's like, hey, y'all seen Jotaro out here, dude?
To be fair, I started watching JoJo before any of the Japanese shit. I don't know how his name's spelled. All right,
Jotaro. Come on.
shut the
Anyways.
fuck up, dude.
We've got a high schooler. You know, he's trying to figure out his shit. He's also a virgin, of course. Obviously, we're not dumb.
Duh.
He goes to this little mixer, and the girl pretty much takes him back to her house. It's like, hey, you know what? Parents aren't home, and if you haven't fucked, you know, you don't know what you're doing, right? You got to learn it. You got to figure some shit out. So, you see, I turned my brain off for the whole first portion of this.
That's what I was like,
I
you don't have to
couldn't
go through the
think
plot,
again
you know?
until after they come, and then after that I'm like, oh, there's a plot here. Okay,
I mean, you haven't
this
missed
dude-
much.
yeah, dude, there's a girl. They fuck. Fuck was pretty good. Fuck was pretty good. I'll give him that. Holy
Fuck was
God.
fucking
Fuck
pretty
was
good. Fuck was pretty fucking
You know?
good.
Then they turn out to be step brother and step sister
Yep.
because they lo and behold, their parents are dating, and then they move in together, and then also his like teacher crush happens to be this girl he just fucks older sister or some shit. So now she's also in the house, and she like takes a shower. She comes out, and she's got nothing but a towel just covering them titties, and they're like, huh? And then she gets all drunk. She falls over, and her fucking just like mound is just sitting there, and he's just staring at it, dude.
He is slobbering over it.
Dude. And he gets caught slobbering, dude.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, that's episode 1.
That's
And I tell
episode
you what, that's episode 1, dude.
Yeah.
And
It's so-
I don't know if I can
Yeah.
stop watching.
What
you
is
guys-
it called?
Did you guys say the name of the
Domestic
show?
girlfriend. No.
Jesus
Domestic
Christ.
girlfriend.
PJ is so zoomed in on the fucking tits that he's like, the tits, they're fucking, oh, her
fucking was pretty
mound,
fucking
her
good.
fucking mound, and everybody's like,
We're
what
fucking
is-
within 5 minutes.
what is happening with this show, dude?
What is the show?
Domestic girlfriend.
Domestic
So-
girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah. So like the first 20 minutes of the show, you're like, oh, is this like some like I don't know, like teenager like drama kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like the horny meter turns up by 5,000 when they're
You
both
crank it, dude.
stepsisters to him. And it's
Uh-huh.
like, oh, okay. All right. Well, there it is
Yep.
then.
Mm-hmm.
This,
I
this
hope
is-
stepsis gets stuck in a fridge, stuck in a dryer, stuck in a bathtub, stuck in anywhere, honestly. It could be just an open room, and she's like, oh, no, I'm stuck, you know?
Fuck.
What do you want from me?
I mean, I will say anime's been doing it, you know, they were the first.
I just, I can't believe I'm siding with Cody on this, but at what point do you just go like, I'm just gonna watch some porn? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, go watch this and come back.
Like
There's-
unless it's it's fun characters or a fun plot line, like Interspecies Reviewers is exactly what I'm talking about. Everything about it was fun. Also great.
I'm
tits.
not there to have fun. I'm there to get a job done. Okay.
But like, okay.
This one got the job
Sometimes-
done, I will say that.
There's so many ways to get it done. Okay. I think that's what's fun for me. It's like sometimes I could
Right.
sometimes you're feeling like a sparkling water. Sometimes you want a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
all right, I'm
Sometimes
back.
you
in.
want a
Never
root beer
mind.
float.
Fuck Cody, dude. He's a fucking idiot.
Whoa!
Sometimes I'm watching normal anime, and maybe that, and you know, it still gets
Sometimes
it.
I'm watching the live action prison school, going like, they're definitely over 18. It's okay.
Fram says that the opening theme to this show is the shit. Is it true? Is the opening theme really good?
I,
Both of you do it, too.
They both looked at you like there's an opening theme.
Sorry, Fran.
We're working here, dude.
They're
We're
working.
Dude, the first thing I did before I even let the episode play was I did a scan across the episode, like underneath,
Where's
just
the
so I
titty?
could make sure. I was like, is this worth it? All right.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm not going to waste my time. All right.
That's fair. That's fair. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Where did you guys watch this? On a legal site or illegal site?
Legal. High dive.
High
High
dive.
dive.
Yeah, Justin decided to pay for High Dive so we could watch fucking Etchy.
That's
High dive has
Uncensored.
all the good stuff.
High dive has all the good stuff.
God bless.
It does.
Is that it, PJ?
I mean, this is Justin's etchy.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
I
Justin.
mean, the
I
plot.
just picked, but you know.
The plot's not good.
okay.
Plot's not good, but you know.
I'm
it's a
enjoying
crapshoot
it. I
whether it
can't
is.
wait to see where this goes.
I've
love
seen I've seen a lot of these shows. It's the classic, you know, like, is it going to be this girl? Is it going to be that girl? Oh, there's another girl that's trying to get in between the two girls that are already established. Who will he choose at the end of the season? I've seen it a bunch of times. Other shows do it better. Other shows don't have as many titties. So it depends on
I'll
what
stop
you want.
watching after I see the teacher's titties. Until then,
Dude,
if it's not till episode 12, I'm fucked.
yeah, I did a quick scan up to episode 7, didn't see any. So I also
Jesus
wanted the same.
Christ.
I was
I
like, I just
also wanted
have
the
to
same.
know. I just have to know. Okay.
All right,
There is
I'll
a
check 8 through
third
12.
that gets introduced, and you see them before the teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
It's unfortunate.
That's that shit of the week.
Anyway,
everybody.
if you want to watch that, go ahead.
You know, like not all
apparently the
DGens
opener goes
are
hard.
created equally.
No.
You know.
Definitely
Yeah, I heard
different
it has a
ones.
really good opening. That's it.
All
I'm
right.
done.
That's it.
Well,
man.
that's it, everybody. This is a longer ATH Mainline. You're welcome. All right.
You are welcome.
You
I'm
are
gonna
very
take, I'm
welcome.
gonna take that one. That's one. That's
Working
fine. I'll
overtime,
hold that up.
dude.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, dude. Thanks
Cutting
for
into
hanging
my
out,
hot tub
everybody.
time.
We love you guys. Stay gooning and stay dope.
Dope.
All right. Done. Done. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool.
It was cool.
Frem says
Job well
it gets good after the time skip in Domestic
it does.
Girlfriend. So
Oh,
you got to keep watching.
if there's a time skip, I feel like they should have started that. with
I
that.
think he's making. I think he's making a joke to One Piece.
Oh,
He fucking PJ's like, where is it? Did everybody get older? Because
I'll
that'd be
skip as
cool.
much time as I need, dude.
Holy fuck. All right. Twitch people, thanks for hanging out. We love you guys. If anybody's here, or if anybody is still here from Sad Boys Diamond thing, thank you for checking us out.
yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah, he brought a bunch of people, and we were at like 25 people.
That's crazy,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
awesome.
crazy.
Good for him that he's been out there like getting people like that. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Super
Dude's out
dope.
here
yeah.
networking.
Yeah, networking.
Networking.
Even
Yeah,
though
we
I
should
don't
go
know
to a
him at all.
networking event.
Oh, Jordy says 36. I did not know that. I only seen
Holy
27.
shit.
What? You never met him?
I don't think so. Have
Famous,
I?
dude.
What's his
Maybe at,
name?
Like a birthday. Are we still?